Today, I will show you simple and effective tips to get more blooms on most magnolia varieties, including Little Gem and Southern Magnolia trees. Tip 1. Give enough sunlight. Magnolia trees bloom best in full sun to partial shade. Most varieties need at least 6 hours of sunlight daily for heavy flowering. Too much shade can reduce flower production. Protect from very hot sun. Tip 2. Feed correctly. Magnolias are not heavy feeders. Feed your magnolia tree during early spring before new growth begins. Too much nitrogen fertilizer encourages leafy growth instead of flowers. The best fertilizer for magnolias contains more nitrogen and potassium. Nitrogen deficiency will retard the growth of your magnolia tree. However, do not use too much nitrogen to avoid burning of the tips of the leaves. I am using fruits and citrus fertilizer on my magnolias, which are growing vigorously with lots of flowers in containers and garden. Tip 3. Correct mulch is important. Magnolia's roots are on the surface of the soil, so apply a 2 to 4 inch layer of organic mulch to keep the soil moist and roots cool. Make the mulch by mixing aged cow manure 1 bag, blood and bone powder 1 tablespoon, sulfate of potash 1 tablespoon. Apply the mulch in spring and in autumn to produce beautiful large flowers. Tip 4. Water deeply. Keep magnolias well watered during dry and hot summer weather. Dry conditions will damage the plant. Magnolias prefer evenly moist soil, especially while forming flower buds. This helps prevent bud drop and improves flowering. Add mulch around the base to keep roots cool and moist. Overwatering or poor soil drainage can rot the roots. Water only when the top 2 to 3 inches of soil is dry. Tip 5. Prune at the right time. In general, pruning is not recommended as that will encourage vertical growth, making tree unattractive. Incorrect pruning can remove flower buds. Magnolia trees should only be lightly pruned after flowering finishes. Remove dead, damaged or crossing branches, but avoid heavy pruning. Tip 6. Improve soil quality. A well-draining and slightly acidic soil with a pH of 5.5 to 6.5 is the best for magnolias. Add some cow manure or compost and fish and bone meal to make the soil nutrition rich and better blooming. Tip 7. Protect tree from diseases. Aphids and scale may cause yellowing of leaves, reduced growth and less flowers. Use neem oil spray and insecticidal soap for these problems. Wet and windy conditions can cause fungal problem, resulting in black or brown spots on leaves and flower buds. Avoid watering on foliage. Treat the disease by a copper-based fungicide. Keep the tree healthy to fight these problems. Tip 8. Protect flower buds. Frost and strong winds can damage magnolia flower buds before they open. If frost is expected, cover young trees overnight for protection. You can shift the magnolia container in an unheated garage. Plant your magnolias in sheltered place if you are in colder region. Why magnolia tree does not flower or flower buds don't open and fall? This may be due to 1. The magnolia type is not suitable for your hardiness zone. You may have planted a tree that is suitable for warm condition, but you are in cold region or vice versa. 2. Position. While the magnolias can grow in shade, but they flower best in full sun. 3. Soil. The soil is lacking in nutrients and acidity. 4. Too much nitrogen-rich fertilizer will encourage leafy growth without producing flowers. Young magnolia trees may take a few years to bloom heavily. With patience and proper care, your tree will produce larger and more abundant flowers every season. I hope these magnolia blooming tips help your tree flower beautifully this year. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Next watch, how to grow magnolias from cuttings. Happy gardening!